Calling out to those of you who's been seeking for a Régime de Fleurs buying guide but can't seem to find it anywhere. Can you guess who goes beyond and buy all 13 fragrances from the brand? Yep, that's me. I'm going to save you from a failed blind buy. This review will be ranked based on my least to most favorite from the brand, so as always, grab a pen and paper. An EDS Régime de Fleurs class is in session. Starting off with my least favorite, cacti. This one smells green, aquatic, and aromatic with a dominant notes of seashell leaf, which is the leaf that we encounter when eating sushi. It's here, front and center. To me, it smells a little bit minty, aromatic, and bitter. There's just something odd in cacti that I think reminds me of an overripe cucumber. Moving on to the 12th spot, al dukhan, which means smoke. This one is a clean, soapy oud. It's fresh, slightly spicy in the opening with a woody dry down. I think this suits a male audience. On the 11th spot, we have leather petals. Leather petals is a leathery, woody scent with a dominant iris and patchouli. Out of all the Régime de Fleurs that I've tried, this is the strongest one. Leather petals kind of reminds me of Perfumes de Marly Layton, so I think it can have a mass appeal to the male audience. Moving on to the 10th spot, we have le bas, or translate into over there. I'll make this short and simple. To me, this one smells like leather that meets boozy rose and earthy patchouli. It is a nice scent, but to me, it's too heavy for my liking. Moving on to the 9th spot, we have Rock River Melody. This is claimed to be Alexa Chang's signature scent. To me, this perfume smells like a deep forest. It's green, woody, earthy, spicy, and balmy. Also, I have a feeling if you love Le Labo Vetiver 46, you will also love this. It doesn't smell anything similar, but I think it has the same vibe. Moving on to the 8th spot, we have Jade Vine. This is a gardenia and tuberose balm with yuzu and ginger. It is spicy, floral, green, and woody. I actually find the floral in this perfume a bit soapy and vintage. I think it's not anything groundbreaking, but still better than the rest. On the 7th place, we have Falling Trees. Allow me to describe this perfume in 4 words. Earthy, musty, dry woods. I think this one does smell like a forest trail. It has a heavy dose of ISO-E Super, and to make it also more simple, I think this is a less floral version of Byredo Super Cedar and also smells much more balsamic. On to the 6th place, we have Régime de Fleurs Tears. I think this is a very beautiful interpretation of tear. This is a salty and dewy lilac that smells like a painful heartbreak. By now, I own several lilac perfume and this one stood out. It's soft, watery, slightly aquatic, and it dries down into something that smells earthy. But to me, this is not something that you can safely bind by as it is very floral. Now on to the top 5. On 5th place, we have nitesurf neroli. Not gonna lie, at first I remember really hating this, but apparently I was testing only on paper. When I smelled this on my skin, it is a very odd yet beautiful take on neroli. I think it's sweet, not citrusy, not too soapy, and there's a hint of burnt rubber smell that I can detect in this perfume. So in conclusion, I feel like this is a salty, fresh floral with an odd twist. Moving on to the 4th place, we have Little Flower. This perfume is a strong light. It opens up with a fresh, juicy pomelo and something spicy that accompanied by a smoky black tea and a floral touch from rose. I think this one is fresh, a bit smoky, yet also sophisticated. Call me weird, but I think this is a love child between Diptyque Eau Rose and Diptyque L'Ombre Down Slow. And I also believe that this one is the most popular perfume from Régime de Fleurs. Moving on to the third spot, Toor. This is also created by master perfumer Dominique Ropion. To me, it smells like a sweet bubblegummy tuberose with a leathery dry down. So at first, I wasn't wowed by this since I've smelled so many amazing tuberose perfumes by now. But after a while, I really dig this. I think it's a sweet tuberose with a masculine edge. Okay, on the second place, our runner-up, Glass Bloom. This perfume is love at first sniff. It is a fruity peony that smells super soft and light, and I also get a heavy dose of ambrette and musk. It feels very transparent and delicate. I think Glass Bloom can easily become a clean girl aesthetic scent as it is soapy, floral, and slightly sweet. Now please welcome my favorite out of all Régime de Fleurs collection, Himitsu. The word Himitsu means secret in Japanese. This one is also created by master perfumer Dominique Ropion. I think Himitsu is a stunning fragrance. It's a beautiful blend of violet, mugwort, and suede. I don't know how to describe this scent properly, but I think this is a buttery violet with a blooming white floral. It's cold, powdery, buttery, sweet, leathery, and refreshing at the same time. I think this is one of my favorite suede perfume. That's it. Do let me know which Régime de Fleurs sounds the most interesting to you. Bye!